It's not something here. I want to lay. Oh my God. Today is very sunny. Let's take a deep breath. What do you think about the air quality in Hong Kong?
High pollution in Hong Kong is serious.
Very serious.
In this project, we're going to investigate the relationship between visibility, air pollution, and other meteorological factors and Hong Kong people's perceptions of air pollution.
What is air pollution?
Air pollution occurs when the air contains gases, dust, or odor in harmful amounts. That is, amounts which could be harmful to the health of humans and animals, or which could cause damage to plants and materials. Household combustion devices, motor vehicles, are common sources of air pollution. Pollutants of major public health concerns include carbon monoxide, ozone, nitrogen dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. Smoke is a type of air pollution. It can be defined as a combination of air pollutants that form the ground-level ozone. Smoke occurs when emission from industry, motor vehicles, incinerators, open burning, and other sources accumulate under certain climate conditions.
We had a mission.
Yeah, we got to find someone to help.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In order to assess the air quality, we made an observation over the Victoria Harbour from the roof of AC2. We took photos of the sky as well as recorded down the air condition in the morning, noon, and evening from the 23rd of February to the 1st of March. Then we assessed it according to a scale of visibility, cloud cover, and wind speed. Let's take a look at our results. For each day of the week, we've grouped the photos taken at 3 different times into one general air condition. Then we count the number of days which has different air conditions. For cloud cover, the scale is divided into 5 degrees. They are very cloudy, moderate, sunny, and very sunny. For visibility, the scale is also divided into 5 degrees. They are very hazy, moderate, clear, and very clear. In the past 7 days, it is very clear for 2 days, cloudy for 3 days, moderate and sunny for 1 day respectively. Meanwhile, it's very hazy for 1 day, hazy for 3 days, moderate for 2 days, and clear for 1 day. For wind speed, it is classified into slow, moderate, fast, according to an average wind speed of each day. In the past week, the wind speed is slow for 4 days, moderate for 2 days, and fast for 1 day.
Besides observations, a questionnaire is also done to collect the opinions of the general public towards the air quality in Hong Kong. Here is the result. For the questionnaire, 40 local people have participated in it, and they share different genders and age ranges. Among the 40 participants, 3/4 of them are unsatisfied with the air quality of Hong Kong. Only 5% of them are satisfied with it. For the seriousness of the air pollution problem in Hong Kong, 75% of them think it is serious. Only 2% of them think the problem is not serious. For the frequency of participants doing protection against the bad air quality like wearing masks, again, 75% of them have done protection at least once, while the remaining 25% of them did not do any protection in the past week. When it comes to the factors that contribute to the air pollution problem in Hong Kong, between the nature factors and human factors, 98% of the participants think the human should be responsible for it. Last but not least, among different human factors, transport vehicles are chosen to be the most significant factors that contribute to the air pollution problem in Hong Kong, followed by air pollutants from mainland and industrial activities.
What consequence of a poor air quality concern the most in Hong Kong?
I think less people will come to Hong Kong because the API forecast is very high. Then fewer people will come to Hong Kong and visit.
How about you?
I think it will affect the feelings of the people because there are many missed
fog so that people is not very convinced to go out.
How the serious air pollution in Hong Kong affect your daily life?
My daily life. I think that because I am a person who loves exercise, so I have thoughts of running on the streets. But because of the poor quality in Hong Kong, so I would rather running in the gym room or some places that will have less vehicle, so that it may affect my exercise performance, or I have to avoid to walk into some places which have poor quality. Yeah.
I always need to wear a mask when I go out, and sometimes if the API is very high, I need to stay at home, and it's very not convenient to me. I think it will affect my health because I was always cold and sneezing, so that I'm not always very happy with the situation in Hong Kong.
It do not affect my daily life much because I always stay in indoor. The pollution outside, it doesn't matter to me.
Do you think air pollution in Hong Kong is serious?
Yes, I think air pollution in Hong Kong is serious because the air pollution index is always high nowadays.
After collecting the data from Hong Kong people in our observation, we analyzed them in details and found out the relationship between visibility, air pollution, and other meteorological factors together with Hong Kong people's perception of air pollution. For the relationship between visibility, air pollution, and other meteorological factors, we discovered that there are strong relationship between them. When lots of pollutants and suspended particulates accumulate, air pollution becomes serious. Also, when the wind is weak, particulates will accumulate and the air pollution cannot be easily improved. So, we can observe that the visibility and wind strength are inversely proportional to air pollution. For Hong Kong people's perceptions of air pollution, most of the people does not satisfy with the air quality, as the air pollution is serious in Hong Kong. The poor air quality can totally affect their daily lives, such as the need of avoid staying outdoors for a long time or wear masks when going out. Some even cough or sneeze due to the poor air quality. People will develop asthma or inflammation of respiratory tract in serious cases. This reveals that Hong Kong air pollution is serious as it causes harmful effects to us. People can't tolerate it, so they need to take action to make them feel better. People also think that human factor is the main reason of the poor air quality, such as vehicles, industrial activities. They produce lots of emissions. When we look at Hong Kong, there is heavy traffic and many people love driving their own private cars. Some may even turn engines on when they are not using them. This will definitely increase the pollutants in air.
To conclude, air pollution in Hong Kong is quite serious. Most of the Hong Kong people can't tolerate air quality in Hong Kong. In long term, air pollution will pose threat to Hong Kong citizens.
Moreover, it will damage the image of Hong Kong and cause adverse effects to tourism. It's high time for us to take action to save our Hong Kong right now.
Not only the government, but all of us can take action. Roma plans to give more fresh air to the environment. Turn off the air conditioners when necessary.
Turn off the engine to reduce the emission, or even better, take more public transport instead of driving your own cars.
Clear the sky by you and I.
What consequence of a poor air quality you concern the most?
I think maybe the respiratory system.
Hi, can I ask you some questions?
No.